Now one day I set out to make the ultimate trick. A trick that used every theme imaginable. So there's the prediction. There's the transported man, where one object goes to another place. There's a sandwich plot where one card gets sandwiched in between others. There's the surprise ending. There's so many different factors. So I started off with the first theme, which was a prediction. So I'd ask the spectator to say stop. Wherever they stopped, I would deal off the card that they stopped to. So now this was the first stage of the trick. I then decided I wanted to make some sort of gambling idea. So I turned my hand down, threw out, and lo and behold, there were 4 kings. Now we only wanted to use 2 of the kings for now, so we placed 2 to one side. The 2 black kings were going to help us with our surprise ending. Now it sounds crazy, but we're going to place these 2 kings to one side, just over here. We return back to our 2 red kings. Now this is my favourite part. This is the pick a card, any card moment. So of course they pick out any card that they want, and should they choose to sign it, they can. In this case it's the 3 of clubs. It's then lost back inside the deck, and the 2 red kings are placed on top of the deck. They're cut inside the deck, and now we're going to head into the next section, which is the sandwich routine. I've sandwiched the 2 red cards inside the deck, and when I click, now the 2 red cards that's sandwiched inside the deck sandwich 1 card. Now I'm sure you've guessed where this is going. It just happens to be your 3 of clubs. Now we came to the transported man. If we took your cards, squeezed them, you'd actually see that now there's only 2 cards. And of course your signed card happens to be in the middle of the deck. So after all this byplay, we're going to set ourselves up for the big finale. Now this is more of a challenge to see if you can see where this trick's going. I'm going to place the 3 in between the 2 red kings, so that now we have your 3 sandwiched in between them. Now what's cool is I can take your card through midair and place it into the black kings. You see? See, now the black kings have a random card in between, and it just so happens to be your signed 3 of clubs. Now this starts to confuse the audience, and by now they're starting to get weary, so they're wondering what's in between the 2 red kings. Well, of course that happens to be the 2 black kings, but then that raises more of an issue as to what these 2 cards, they happen to change into the 2 red 3s, which of course means our prediction was spot on. And that's the anything routine.